Hey guys, Dr. Brandon Buttry, your Fort Collins chiropractor here at One Health, showing off these wonderful tables. These are some machines of chiropractic beauty right here. And take a look at this baby. This is called the Omni Table, or the Blue Beast, you might say. This table can literally do everything. It's the Lamborghini Table of chiropractic. In fact, if Lexi comes in and zooms in, you'll notice the battle scars from this sucker helping so many people reclaim their health, where everyone's elbows go and where they brace themselves going down and coming back up, working on getting that reupholstered right now. But it's a real cool testament to how many people we've really helped here in just 5 short years. And we wanted to take this time in between the folks coming in right now to just explain how some of these work. This is a really neat table as it can accommodate virtually any patient from 0 to 100 years old. It's got drops, which we activate with these foot pedals down here. Watch this. Boom, boom, boom. Even in the neck up here. And of course, all these drops, nice and light, nice and light, nice and light. Down here for the hips, got to keep the hips level, keep the spine happy. Boom, super easy. You're pregnant? Not a problem. We'll accommodate for the baby bump. You like your feet elevated because your low back's a little tense? Not a problem. You're 7'2", Shaquille O'Neal? Not a problem. We got that covered as well. Okay? A lovely table to, like I said, accommodate especially the people who are a little bit more frail, maybe the young ones that are a little bit skittish or scared, or anyone that's just scared of the popping sound. Perfect. See, all we're trying to do in chiropractic is locate any and all vertebra which have shifted from their normal position and start to clunk, move those forward to get pressure off of these nerves which are controlling all the cells and tissues in your body so you stay healthy. And see, that's the great thing about chiropractic is we have many different techniques that we can utilize to get that done. Don't we, Lexi?
Absolutely.
Absolutely we do. Here we have what's called the arthrostem, and this is not a taser gun, I promise you. The arthrostem is very, very light. See, it's like a butterfly landing here. But of course, some of these bigger guys, they want a little more pressure. It's spring loaded, so I can control. You could work on a little infant, or you could work on a big bodybuilder. Lovely, lovely tool. Also for people who perhaps they don't want to hear any popping sounds. Now let's shift to the more traditional equipment here. This looks like some sort of contemporary furniture you might see in a Marriott hotel or a Hilton hotel. This was actually custom built for me by a doc in Iowa who's been practicing for over 40 years. He is a master with his hands working on spines and with woodworking. You'll never see another table like this in your entire life, no matter where you go to a chiropractor. These are one-of-a-kind beauties. This is a simple bench where most of the time we're going to have people laying on their side so that I can get access to their low back and adjust that gently, specifically. And here we have the chiropractic barber chair. Yep, let's work the room. Here we go. This is like chiropractic cribs right now. Here we have the wonderful cervical chair. The main goal of this is to allow the patient to sit comfortably and to access the vertebra from the back so we can push it forward like I showed you on the model, okay? And we, boom, very light and easy, very light and easy. If we need to do an examination, fine, the back drops out. We have a shorter person, we'll pump them all the way up. Shaquille O'Neal's in here again, we'll bring it all the way down. So we can accommodate to any size and shape of patient. It's a beautiful thing. And of course the kids love this because it spins around. I'm surprised it hasn't been busted yet, but I'm really happy that it hasn't. Also in the wintertime, this is a fun thing to clean, as the gals might tell you. Nice shiny sort of metal here that gets dirty, but that just means we're helping a lot of people and we're happy to put up with that. Now I want to show you this table here. This is a brand new table. And if that one in there is the Lamborghini table, this is probably the Ferrari. It's not too bad. Okay, this is Dr. Jess's brand new Pride and Joy table. This also has drops that can be activated. And you saw how those drop down as well. The headpiece does the same thing. It can be elevated and very light, can drop. Now see, it doesn't look like much, but let me tell you, you get somebody's vertebra on here placed properly and make a few light pushes rather than boom, one big push, you can get a lot done here. No popping, no cracking, fine. but this is highly, highly effective. There's some doctors that only do drops. That's how effective it is. Of course, she's got some James Bond action here too. She's got her wonderful arthrostem as well, her cervical chair, and her pelvic bench. Let's take a walk into this room once Lexi's done with that. Hang with me here. I know we're staying mobile, guys, but I promise this is going to get really good back here, okay? Let's go right this way. This is a classic chiropractic beast right here. This is, you'll throw your back out trying to move this thing, which is ironic because you got chiropractors trying to pick these babies up, and it's like, whew, you need an army to get this sucker off the ground. It's like it was built in 1805. But this is called a high-low table. Maybe you've seen them in other offices. Sometimes they stand straight up like this and they can hit a button and it'll go down to the ground. This piece can become springy. This piece can be brought all the way up to accommodate the pregnant belly as well. We have a nice face piece. Of course, the hand pads. The hand pads are always right underneath here, right underneath the headpiece. They're nice rectangular pieces. People always miss those. They're always like, where do I put my hands? We've solved it once and for all, ladies and gentlemen. They're right here beneath it. Sometimes kind of hard to find, but we love you and we want you to know where to place your hands, okay? This is a lovely table. It's got special foam up here, specialty foam for adjusting the upper part of the back. And almost no other table has this type of foam. That's why we can get such a good set and upper back here. And over yonder, where Lexi was standing, this here was custom built as well. This baby's called the slot table. Guess why? Right? Why is there a slot in this thing? When one lays face down on this table and rests their arms simply off the side, their entire body is being supported on the left and on the right, but not in the middle, because what's in the middle right there? The spine. The entire spinal column is able to free float. So I can make a nice, gentle adjustment, and that vertebra will fall right into place beautifully. Beautifully. You can adjust everything from the tailbone to the skull on this thing, believe it or not, if you have the proper training and the proper technique to get it done, which almost no chiropractor does. But there are some out there that have been trained by some of the highest level people in the world at doing this stuff. And so we have the slot table. And now, for the grand finale, we are going to take a look at the tables that everyone wants to steal from me and that I promise to send every new patient for Christmas. I'm joking. These are called the IST tables, or intersegmental traction tables. The gals have told you these have one purpose and one purpose only: to stretch and exercise the spine, rehydrate those pads in between the bones as best we can, get pressure off of those pads, those discs. These things have saved many, many backs, many, many lives, many, many nerves, many, many radiating legs. And they get you nice and warmed up and fuzzy feeling before we go and adjust the spine, okay? They have a nice dial here that allows us to see what level we're at, okay? So we can dial this up, dial this down. If someone has a bunch of pain, we'll dial it way down. If someone really wants to get things moving, we'll dial it up. We hit the green button, boom. And you'll see this thing comes alive, doesn't it, Lexi?
It does.
In fact, let's take this opportunity to really show people a visual about what this does. Lexi, just hold it right there. Go ahead and zoom in on that, and I'll be right back with the spine model. Beautiful action, beautiful motion. Here we have a spinal column, right? Hips, skull, in between that 24 amazing vertebra, guarding precious nerve tissue. When we lay you on your back here and support your knees and support your head and neck, your spine again is free floating. Come look what happens to these discs. Watch the action through there. Can you see those discs expanding? Getting that water in there. Watch this. Perfect. Rehydrating these discs. Just look at that action right through here. Unbelievable. And this is why so many people love coming here to OneHealth Chiropractic. They love the roller tables, they love the drops, they love the hands-on work, they love the arthrostem. We are well equipped to handle you, your family, your friends, your colleagues, and anyone else that you know. Thanks for joining us, guys. Have a great day.